So in this video I want to demonstrate the capability to set a depth stop on this worm design. So you can see our cantilever is accomplished by lifting the cantilever up. The two spring plungers are set so that when we're fully in the up position and the ring gear is free, we're just making contact with these spring plungers. And one of the questions that actually has come up is, the need for two of these. Partly the reason is that you actually can't use much of the spring force in the plunger, because if you crank these too far in here, you won't be able to rotate the worm out because you'll hit the spring plunger. So you're only maybe using, this one here has a 2 to 9 pound force on it. This one is the same. Now there is a version of this that has a slightly longer nose to it. This is I think 1/8 of an inch. I think there is another one that's 0.1875, and that offers 3 to 15 pounds. So I'm thinking of actually replacing this one with a slightly longer nose one. It gives me a little bit more control. But a big concern is that it might be necessary to back the worm off of the ring gear. And the way this is done in this design is simply by holding the lever. One can rotate the screw. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but you'll see that the worm is rotating out. And in fact, if I just overdo it, you can see that. No, maybe not. Let's try a bit more. You can see how that's rotating the worm out, and now we've got some slop in there. Hopefully, in reality, in real life, you're looking at maybe just 1 or 2 thou, maybe even as little as half a thou of adjustment in the depth stop to give you a really good movement of the worm relative to the ring gear. And you can see here the plate on the cantilever is just touching, and simply by tightening it here, it starts to rotate the worm out. Okie dokie, there we go.